누가 먹었나? 다가가면 두 발 멀어지지만 조금 더 가까이 옆에 약하나요? 우리 함께 했던 시간은 I'll be in love 설레이나요? 입술 위에 춤 달콤하게 춤 기쁠 때나 슬플 때나 난 널 부르고 싶어 하지만 no 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 혼자가 아냐 no 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 언제나 지금부터 잠시 one two three four five 눈을 감고 가만히 떠나요 시원한 바람 속에 오늘은 다 잊고 그때 아니야 카피 멋대로 그게 나가 좋아하는
When people think of cute, they imagine something super colorful, happy with a lot of ego. A Pink managed to make this not so accepted concept more loved by the public by showing a much more sophisticated and elegant image of the cute concept, giving us a much softer concept, but without losing the cute essence. Big hits came out of this great mix of concepts which gave them a lot of recognition for it, making them the most characteristic group of this cute concept, which even today knows how to do it perfectly.
바람 Pull up you know it's a shutdown 간판 내리고 문 잠궈 shutdown
Blackpink didn't create the girl crush concept, but it is the group that best encompasses this concept. Many say that 2 and E1 are the ones who lead this concept, but in my opinion they fit better into the badass concept. On the other hand, Blackpink does have all the characteristics for a girl crush. Sistar is known for the group with the most popular summer hits in K-pop history. During their active years, they were praised for being the group that perfectly encompasses the image of summer, not only visually but also with their music sounds. Other groups have tried to brand themselves as the queens of summer, but the only ones who can receive that title for me are Sistar, because they have based their career mostly on that concept and not just as a group, also as soloists. Dreamcatcher managed to capture the public by re-debuting with a unique new concept. In 2017, the dark concept made by a girl group with a rock sound and with the original bases of K-pop, dance, rap and vocals, Dreamcatcher is the clear example of how a group from a small agency can become so recognized and praised by the public if them give us something innovative. In this case it was their dark theme which has characterized them for much of their career. No matter how many times other groups try this concept, as long as dark concept is talked about, Dreamcatcher is going to be the first thing that comes to everyone's mind. I think it's pretty obvious here that Orange Caramel owns the quirky concept not only for having the most random and iconic music videos, also for being transcendental in this camp concept and making it more acceptable in the mainstream K-pop world. All their releases have unforgettable costumes and themes that no other group has been able to overcome. In fact, after being popular, Orange Caramel was used as an inspiration for new generation groups that use this concept.
자꾸 질문하지 마. 내 장점이 뭔지 알아봐. 내 안에 빼곡하게 피어나는 너. 내가 지금 느끼는 이 감동을 이 반짝은 heaven 춤을 추고 나. Narcissistic my god I love it. 서로를 비춘 love type.
You know that a group will be iconic for the history of K-pop when with only 3 music videos they manage to create not only their own concept, but to do it in such a well-done way that the public ends up loving it. This is the case of I-DLE and the Youth Royal concept. They don't use this specific term, but just watching their videos and their music it is clear that this is the creative and conceptual direction they took, because all their songs manage to convey what the Royal concept does but mixed with the youth of the members, creating a unique mix that in my opinion brought something new to this 4th generation. I-DLE has the talent to take any kind of color palette, outfit, dance, and music genre and turn it into an amazing hit of the sexy concept. I think they own this concept along with Girls' Days, making the sexy concept go beyond the typical to something much broader with a newer vision of this concept, in addition to the fact that many of his songs without to show something visual can come to convey sensuality. I think this is the only choice where you can't have an objection that Loveless was and will be the group that owns the innocent concept. Literally 99% of their title tracks are about this kind of concept, plus the group doesn't just fit visually but their voices also fit very well with this concept. Many don't value this concept, but in my opinion it is a very good concept, and more so when it is made by Loveless. How they sing about the innocence of a person who didn't know the world warms your soul, since it makes you remember those moments in which we were all innocent before becoming adult. I think that without a doubt Loveless, even though they are not a very popular group, left their mark on K-pop with the group of excellence for this concept.
맴돌지만 말고 진지 좀 거리지 말고
powerful concept has a wide variety of ways of being presented, and the only group that has explored all these variants has been 4-Minute, from the most feminine, the most aggressive, the most masculine, the most elegant, the most sexy, etc. They have explored it not only as a group but also as soloists, without forgetting that their music has always been characterized by being super powerful and transmitting so much passion that no other group can match it in this concept. Twice is always included in many concepts, generally an acute concept. The funniest thing is that there are very few Twice songs which have this style, but their music and concept have always been characterized by being much more refreshing and energetic, becoming a group with a cheerful and colorful concept. And that is very evident when you see their videos and their song lyrics that always have the purpose of encouraging the public to show their love towards another person with super happy and energetic melodies, encouraging us to see life much more colorful. There are several groups that have released great songs with a mature concept, but I think that if I had to choose who stands out in this, it would be Carrot, since from the beginning, they showed that even being young, their image and music is much more mature, but not in a sexy sense, but in a more elegant and powerful sense, giving us a concept that could be categorized as woman.
I don't like a girlfriend.
ITZY popularized the Teen Crush concept, but Wakey Makey was not only the one who created, they also laid the foundations for this concept. Personally, since Picky Picky came out, there has been no other song of the Teen Crush genre that has managed to overcome it. Leaving aside that great song, the group has an amazing discography of this genre, being the group who made this concept much naturally. Wonder Girls based their entire career on the retro concept, and it was simply a success that to this day, when retro and disco concepts became a trend, there has been no other group that can make music of this style as good as them. It is known that their music remains so enjoyable no matter how many years pass, and that is because the idea behind each song of the group is so well thought out that you end up falling in love with the song. And finally, also in their solo careers, they have continued to show that they are still the queens of this concept, giving us Lady and Parapapam, two of the best retro concepts of the last decade.
남자들의 뻔한 구애에 질린지 오래야 생각들이 부서지게 해줘 시는 말이 찔려 그대 맘속에 찔려 우리 관계가 찔려
Stellar is a unique case in K-pop. Maybe if you don't know much about K-pop you won't know about the existence of this type of groups, but in K-pop there are groups that use very sexy concepts, but generally these focus on face-to-face promotions for generate much more income from concerts with this very sexy theme and end up leaving music aside, concentrating on covers and nothing else. But in the case of Stellar, they managed to make this concept too strong for a large audience to be recognized because they not only focused on showing their bodies but also on releasing very good quality songs, even from very small agencies.